Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elena. If it's your first time watching, thank you. Second time, welcome back. Now, I've been doing a number of reaction videos to K-pop music, but I also want to explore some of my other interests on this channel, which is why we're doing a review of Love After Lockup, or in this case, Life After Lockup. I don't get it like why WeTV feels the need to change it up, but I think it was season 2 after Life After Lockup, so without wasting any time, let's get into the juiciness of this trashy ass show. All right, let's start off with Angela and Tony. Now, Angela started off this season with this waiting to exhale moment where she's outside smoking her cigar once again with that voice of hers, burning up all of Tony's possessions, which isn't much, and she is done. She's had it. She can't stand Tony. She went through his phone, found him texting other bitches, and she's through with him, so she says. So of course she waits for him to come home. She's still pissed off. She's ready. I can't believe Tony. He told me he loved me. I'm tired of this. I'm tired. Tony comes home, of course, like a true, what a fucking bitch he is. I'm sorry, I cannot stand Tony, but I also can't stand Angela because it's like so obvious when he's lying. She's sitting here accusing him when he finally gets home of texting other women. He's like, what are you talking about? That's just flirting. That doesn't mean anything. You're getting mad or flirting? Come on, Angela. I mean, remember last season, the very last episode of last season of Life After Lockup, where he claims that he was going to meet his therapist at a motel? Angela, girl, does that make fucking sense? Why would a professional meet their client at some cheap ass, gross ass looking motel? It don't make no sense. Anyway, Angela's through. She's pissed off. She's like pointing her finger at Tony. Tony's like, don't touch me. And she is adamantly just screaming at him like, get the fuck out of my house. He won't get out because he knows that deep down inside, all he has to do is just, wait her out because Angela's going to forgive him. As we all can tell, this is the first episode. Let's be real. Angela's taking him back. She's like, go, Tony. Take your bike, take your clothes, and just get the fuck out of here. Just take your shit and go. She on call up bitch that he was texting, talking about, you want him? You gonna get him. He's coming your way. Click. It's just so hilarious. But Tony ain't going nowhere. Tony got on his bike, which confused the fuck out of me. I'm like, did she put the bike in his name? Because if so, bitch, I would have took it right the fuck back. And I'm like, you can go. Call an Uber, call your bitch to pick you up. I don't know, but I mean, baby, Tony had his stuff in trash bags. I'm thinking Angela must have put them in the trash bags beforehand to, speed up the process. But I don't know. But he coming back. Okay, so next couple is Marcelino and Brittany. We get a really cute update with this couple. So Brittany's pregnant. Oh my god. Woo! Super excited for Brittany, the fact that she's able to get out of jail and, get married, get full custody of Giovanni, which, Tito ain't got no visitation. What is going on? There's something that they're not telling us, because to go from full custody to partial and then straight up to no visitation rights, that makes me wonder if Tito's back. Like, wasn't he supposed to be like a drug dealer? Like, is he back in that? I don't know. I don't. Oh, anyway, but happy for Brittany and Marcelino. They have their whole family together, but they're moving on to another baby. So they're at an ultrasound, and Brittany dropped a bomb on this baby. The woman asked her, the nurse who was doing her ultrasound asked her, like, is this her first baby? And Brittany replied and said, no, it's her 5th. Oh my god, 5th kid? Confused. So it turns out that Brittany had 2 children prior before meeting, having Giovanni, and she gave him up for adoption. She expressed, how sad it was for her to give him up because she had him at such a young age, at 17. So it really made me realize that Brittany definitely had a hard life, like, woof. But to be able to turn around and, you got your life good, your great home where, Arizona, I'm just so happy. But I am interested to see, like, what are we going to see from this couple? Is it just them worrying about, how to take care of 3 kids that's coming? I don't know. I don't really see much drama happening Marcelino and Brittany besides Marcelino just being like a misogynistic dick, but cute for them. Okay, let's move on to the next couple. We have Shane and Lacey. Now I'll be honest as fuck. I don't care about Lacey. I try to watch last season of Love After Lockup, and the couples on that show on that particular season were just trash to me, including Lacey. Lacey just like two-time like, oh my god, I really love Shane. I saw his picture and like he's just so cute. But John has a place in my heart. He asked me to marry him. I'm just so confused. But we started off from we ended off from last season where Lacey is married to Shane. Whatever. And Lacey and Shane went to, I'm assuming, a doctor, I forgot what type, gynecologist, whatever, I don't know, to talk about their fertility issues. Lacey tied her tube. After her last child, she said she was done. She ain't doing it no more. But she wants to give Shane this gift of a baby. But Shane himself is a motherfucking baby. We really got to see more of Shane's personality in this episode than we did last time. Because I think we were so focused on Lacey's fuck shit. The fact that she was two-time with these guys and just being full of pure crap. That we didn't really notice that Shane is 22-year-old kid. And he's not a kid, he's an adult. But it's very immature 22-year-old. Like, even sitting at the office, well, it's an embryo. Like, really? And he doesn't have a job. Lacey, girl, the fuck? You sitting here bitching and complaining about having to pay for everything, and when John took care of you through nefarious ways, he got you like that. I mean, Shane doesn't have it. That's why I tweeted last time, like, why did she force or like rush into marrying Shane? I didn't get that. He literally just got out of fucking prison and you're rushing to a marriage. He hasn't gotten a chance to set himself up. And Shane, granted a valid excuse, he's having a hard time, or it is a hard time to have a job when you're a felon, but I don't really think he is doing much effort to find a fucking job. I feel like he's just using that excuse like it's so hard. But is he really being proactive? Have I really seen him like, go get shit done, like find a cousin or somebody to help him out? I don't know. And that whole scene where they're moving into a new house, which again, it bothers me when I see people make those type of decisions, like dating someone who is not financially or mature or mentally and emotionally ready for a relationship, but you're expecting them to step up to the plate. I don't get that. And Shane is just drinking, confused during the move. He's not really helping. The place is a mess. And I can definitely understand why Lacey is turned off by that, because that immaturity, I'm sorry. That's the only reason why I can't, fucking a younger man, sure. But dating them and marrying them, I don't know. And of course, Lacey's back in her fuck shit, as usual. Or probably she never stopped, quite frankly. She's calling her best friend, because her and John are still in contact with each other. I can't stand her fucking duck lips. Oh my god, she's talking to her friend, like, oh my god, like, John called me, he really misses me, he's in a bad place, and like, should I check up on him? I'm just afraid that he might be, like, going back to his old ways, and what if he find a needle in his arm and he's just dead? Ugh. And they cut off there, and I don't care about them. She's fucking trash. I mean, quite frankly, Shane, John, and Lacey all deserve each other. They should just, link up, do a little brother-wise, sister-wise and brother husbands. Have Lacey just get two partners, my personal opinion. Hey. I just want to interject for our next couple. They're not really our next couple. We didn't see them, but Clint and Tracy, Goddess wasn't on here. I mean, we all saw the update over the summer that Tracy got arrested, and I felt really sad. Like, listen, Tracy and Clint has a place in my heart. Those two, excuse my language, but crackheads, they have warmed me up. Like, I don't think they're good for each other. I think they are both mentally and emotionally weak, and trying to support another emotionally weak person is not necessarily going to help you. But I do just wish them the best. But hopefully we can see them next week. Oh, Tracy and Clint. Tracy, get better. You too, Clint. So then we have our second to last couple, Andrea and Lamar. One of my favorite storylines, conservative Mormon woman dating what? An LA gangbanger. I can't stand Andrea. Andrea just puts on airs all the fucking time that she's just, this posh stays by the book of God, and she just goes home and does arts and crafts with her sisters and raise her kids, and she just wants a good wholesome life. Here you are fucking about to curse, fucking dudes in jail. So another big ass bomb. Sorry. Holy fucking shit. We find out that cute little Priscilla, Andrea's second daughter, is actually Lamar. Bitch. Andrea got me fucked up. And so Andrea reveals this very startling secrets to her sister wives, girls. Not sister wives, but her girlfriends. They're doing boring ass arts and crafts once again. I'm sorry. I don't want to shit on, the Mormon lifestyle, but that looks so fucking boring. But of course, Andrea got her pizzazz Lane Bryant outfit on. And she reveals to them the secret. And of course, they're freaking out like, what the fuck do you mean? How? Her best friend's yelling like, what do you mean? How is she able to get pregnant when they weren't married? Blah, 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 yada, yada. So reveal that apparently you can pay for a closet time in prison. I need to look that up. What's that mean? I don't know. I don't know anything about the U.S. prison system. I don't know what it's like to visit someone in jail or in prison. I wouldn't even know how to even, how's it go? How does that work? Even conjugal visits. Does someone open is someone watching? Someone has to be watching. Real talk. Because you can't, they might be afraid of, I don't know, slipping some, items in prison. Is the guards outside? There's a camera zooming in. And this closet time, what does that mean? I really do. Someone explained to me in the comments, how does that work? But anyway, Miss Mormon Lady got knocked up by Lamar while he was in prison. I mean, they were talking for 7 years, so I assume that eventually he wanted to get his nut bust. But that makes sense now. That makes sense why she was all over him when he first got out of jail, and she was bitching at that girl at drive-thru at the car wash. But woo, that was a doozy. God damn. This is why I love the show. I was honestly so shocked by that revelation. What the fuck? No wonder that little girl was always calling Lamar daddy. Does the other children know? The ancestors, as Jade and XD will call them, because it has such an old soul. Do they know this? Is she ever gonna tell them? Whew. But I'm super excited for Andrea and Lamar and their story, because apparently Andrea lives in Utah and Lamar is living in LA because he has to finish parole there. And of course, remember when Andrea tried to kidnap him? Stealing his wallet, ID, and everything to keep his ass in Utah? Bitch, Andrea's fucking crazy. Jesus Christ. If I was Lamar, divorce. I'm sorry, that whole scene last time on live at the Lockup got me fucked up. I was like, baby, I couldn't. Whew. Woo! So we move on to our final couple, my favorite, the fucking bullshit love triangle. Michael, Megan, and Sarah. Let's start with Sarah. So Sarah is at home with her cute babies, and she reveals that Michael hasn't been proactive in being in the children's life. I don't know if she meant financially and or emotionally. I'm also going to assume financially, though, because what job does Michael have? We ain't never seen him concerned or voice any issues or concerns about finding a job. And we haven't seen anyone, whether it be his mother, his sister, or the woman in his lives that he's fucking stressing him to get a job. So I'm assuming he just is just out here living his life, doing him. And Sarah's very upset about that. Sarah, just divorce him and move on with your life. I mean, he told you last season he only married you so you can stay with the kids, and he with the kids now that you guys are separated. So everything about Michael is fucking trash. So let's continue on with Megan and Michael. So along the way, Michael is in Texas visiting Megan. And when he was in the car driving to Megan's house, he gets a call for some female, as he called her, who the producers asked if it was Megan. He said no, it was some female who just happens to call his phone every once in a while, like a wrong dial number, which I call bullshit. I'm calling, but he over here flirting with her like, hey, okay, what's up? Yeah. All right, cool. That's right. Nah, that ain't Megan. That's some female who called my phone by accident. Anyway, so Michael visits Megan. Of course, Megan is pretending like, I need Michael to really put himself forward and really let me know that he's in it together because we broke up. I know where we were standing, yada yada. I'm still confused as to why Megan. I mean, I know it's her first relationship, I'm assuming, because she was a virgin when she met Michael, and she put so much into it for him to break her heart. But anyway, I'm sorry. I just think of Megan. She gets on my fucking nerves too. It just seeing these two women pine over this loser drives me crazy. What does Michael have to fucking offer besides that big ass forehead of his? And my God, I ain't know. Perhaps I was just so focused on the bullshit between those three that I did not realize that Michael's forehead is that fucking big. Like, Jesus, it was blinding me. Like, it felt like WeTV put a filter on his forehead and was like zooming in. Maybe his hair, because his hair was like a little more like unbraided. It emphasized the five head, but god damn, it was big. So Megan decided to. Obviously, she's forgiving him. Let's be real. This whole he has to work and prove. Bullshit. He ain't got to work for nothing. He is here to stay because you want him to be there. You won't will yourself to move the fuck on. So she brings him to lunch to meet her friend B, who B came with the smoke. B was not here to play. He wasn't here to hear the bullshit. And of course, I gotta know that she sprung Michael on B. As a friend, I prefer a text, a heads up, but whatever. So during this dinner, B just laid it out. He was like, I don't trust you. Nothing you've done or have said in the past will even, make me think that you're worthy to be of Megan. He even called Michael forehead. I'm sorry, that took me down. It's like, I just think Megan's too good for forehead. It's fucking funny. And of course, Michael's sitting here thinking, I don't have nothing to prove to you. And then B hit him with so when you were in a relationship with those two women, what were you proving to those two girls? Got him. I mean, everything B was saying was valid. He is looking through it in a logical standpoint versus Megan, who's like so wrapped up in emotions. Everything that Michael does is like she's willing to forgive for the sake of love. And I think it's BS. And of course, I'm sure we all know that's not going to work out. I just don't think so. I just like Megan, Sarah, y'all can do 10 times better than Michael. Once again, what the fuck does he have to offer? What? He ain't got no job. That music career, bitch please. And he lies to you. And B even talked about that. Because Michael was saying to Megan, like, well, Megan, I told Megan that I was married. But wait a minute, you didn't tell her. She found out. Yeah, and then I told her when she asked me. No, because she found out. Which, again, Megan, did you not fucking hear that shit? Did she not, understood that you found out that Michael was married through Sarah? Sarah contacted you and was on some bullshit when she decided to address you. As a wife, you should be telling me all the truth. What's going on between you and Michael? And then you asked Michael in that interview if he was married. And what did he say? I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. He did not reveal the truth to you, girl. Anyway, that was Michael, Megan, and Sarah on saying motherfucking bullshit. So that's it for Life After Lockup. I am, ooh, baby girl. Ooh. this season looks good. We have our old phase back. Apparently, I think Cheryl and Josh are going to be on the show. Keep them. We don't need them. I'm sorry. I can't stand them. Cheryl, go worry about your kids. Go raise them for once. Josh, God. Again, what do you have to offer? Let's tune in. Like, what are your thoughts? What are your who's your favorite couple? My favorite is actually Andrea and Lamar. From first season, the very first time I watched the show, they just spoke to me. Angela and Tony, of course, are going to be back together. But what are your predictions for what are some crazy wild cards are you expecting to see this episode or this season? And let me know what are some other trashy ass realities you're looking forward to that's coming up. Jocelyn's Cabaret. That trailer, Jesus Christ. But tell me your thoughts, like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Bye.